Yes, we hear you. You are live on air. Who's talking to me?
Kashim.
Kashim? Okay, Mr. Kashim, how are you doing?
I'm okay, yourself?
I'm all right. So what do you want to say to us, Mr. Kashim?
I got another question.
Oh, you have a question? I thought you are you a Muslim?
Yes.
That's wonderful. What do you think about what I was saying first? About what is the kingdom of David? Before you go, what is the kingdom of David? Do you know?
How can God die?
Who told you God died? Who told you that?
What do you mean?
Who is the stupid told you God died? Give me his name.
In Bible.
Well, hold on. So you are saying that the Bible says that God died?
Yes, Jesus. Yes.
Okay, can you show me where it says that?
He went cross, crucified.
Okay, so you are saying to me if he was on the cross, that's mean he is not God, right?
No, you say he God, yes?
No. I'm trying to understand you. You are saying if Jesus was on the cross and he was crucified, that proved that he cannot be God, correct?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. This Muslim brother, he said if Jesus was crucified, there's no way he is God. But in the Quran, my friend, Jesus was not crucified. So according to the Quran, Jesus must be God.
No, he wasn't crucified in Quran.
No, in the Quran, the Quran, did Jesus crucified or not?
No.
Okay, you told us if Jesus was on the cross, that is a proof that he cannot be God, correct?
No. If he died,
okay, listen. If he died, correct. Okay, I understand you. Now, Jesus, according to the Quran, he was not crucified, and until now he's alive. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, how you explain to us that Jesus did not die? You're the one who said if Jesus died, he cannot be God. According to Quran, until now, Jesus is alive.
Yep.
What? You are the one who told me that. You are the one who told me that if Jesus died, he cannot be God. Everybody heard you. According to your Quran, Jesus never died. Until now, he's alive. So how a man? He is just a man. He is alive for more than 2,000 years, and he don't die. No. You see, this is your logic. This is your logic, Abdul, my brother Abdul. I like you.
I know Abdul.
And I know you are very smart, smarter than me. So excuse my foolishness. You are the smart one. Explain to us how you can answer this. You are the one who said if Jesus died, he cannot be God. Well, Jesus in your religion never die until now.
No, I'm saying no. You twisted words. I said that how can God die?
Who said?
Right?
I told you. Who told you that God died? Who told you that?
Bible.
It doesn't say that. You are a liar. Show me. Show me where it says that.
So he didn't die?
Where? Show me. I want to learn from you where it says God died.
No. I'm asking. I'm just asking you. Did Jesus?
It didn't say that. It didn't say. It says that they crucified Jesus and they killed the flesh of Jesus. God is not a man. God, he came to us in the flesh. They killed the flesh. That's all. God never died. God is always alive. Let me ask you a question. When your God Allah, he changed his uniform from a leg to different shape. What happened to the first uniform? Is it dead or alive?
I'm sorry, I don't understand your question.
Okay, you're a prophet. When the Muslims ask him about seeing Allah in the day of judgment, he said, yes, you will see him, and he will come to you in a shape other than the one which you know. So now Allah have two shapes. Shape number one and shape number two. Okay, when Allah he came in shape number one, shape number two, he have to exchange shape number one. What happened to shape number one? Die or still alive?
I'm ignorant. I need to check.
What do you mean you check? You want to show you the hadith in front of your eyes?
Well, no,
do you want that? No. Why you want to check? We can do it right now. You are smart. You are educated, not like me. I don't know how to read, how to write, and even my English is funny. Everybody knows that. I do not know the difference between dump and dump. You can ask the Muslims. So now you help me. Your prophet said that Allah will come to you in the shape other than the one which you saw first time. So Allah have two shapes. Okay, when Allah he came in the second shape, what happened to the first shape? That shape die or still alive?
I don't know what you mean. You know.
What do you mean? My question is very okay. Let me say it slowly. I came to you in a shape other than the first shape, which means shape. It's mean a body. Shape is a body. My friend, shape is a body. He changed his body. Shape is a body. So Allah, He came to you in a new body. What happened to the first body?
Please show me where it says.
All right. Now you put me in the corner, because if I could not show you, you will make fun of me. So this is embarrassing. I hope I will pray to Allah to help me to find you the hadith. Hold on. Let us see. I hope I will be able to find it, because you know it's very embarrassing now if I don't show it to you. People will talk about me and my reputation, and things will be really horrible. But let us hope. Let us hope that's okay. Let us see here. All right. Are you watching the YouTube with me?
Yes.
All right. I need to read some Quran to find the verse, because I mean the hadith. It's not coming. Ish. Okay, I think we found it. Hold on, let me find. Okay. Look with me, please.
Hello?
You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. We have, I will show you many hadith in front of us, not only one. And all of them, they are sahih.
Sahih Bahar, yeah?
Yeah, this is sahih. Yeah. This is sahih. All right. Okay. Now, this is the first hadith. Read the reference with me, please. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number, book number, value number 6, book number 60, hadith number 105. This is the first one. Okay, hold on. I will show you to confirm you how many. This is the second one.
And Allah followed must be said.
Hold on. You see here in the translation, it says in a shape nearest to the picture they had in their mind. It doesn't say that, but this is not important for us. So Allah will come to them in a shape other than the one which they saw first time. Allah have two shapes. What happened to the first shape?
Can you just show me again, because I didn't see it.
Okay.
I see the shape, because I think I'm ahead of the screen, you know.
Okay, no problem. Let me get you
behind, sorry.
More clear hadith. All right, hold on. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Allah will come to them. Our Lord will come to the Muslims, and He would say, "I am your Lord. I am your Lord." They would say, "We take refuge with Allah from thee, and we don't associate anything with Allah." All right, and they will say that many times. All right. Now the question is, Allah is coming to them in different shape. He changed His shape. What happened to the first shape?
I know they would take. I'm just reading it now. With Allah from the would defeated twice for priests. So some of them would be about to test there's a sign between you. Hello, because to be honest, I'm ignorant, so I need to research.
But the Quran, I mean, your prophet, he confirmed that Muhammad, he is saying that your God Allah have two shape at least. One is the one which is they saw first time, and the new shape. So now Allah have two shape. When Allah he finished or done with the first shape, what happened to it? It died. Allah changed His form, and the form here is a form of a person. Whatever the form look like, a form of a man, a form of an octopus, we don't care. What happened to the first form? What do you think?
I can't answer. I need to research. So
okay.
I can't tell you answer because I don't answer.
Now, as long you here, like you are in trouble because you cannot explain to us that your God is always alive, but now He is one God, but now He is two gods, for He is he is two shape.
I'll come back to you then, because I need to research myself.
Okay, no problem. Now let us go back to zero then. We were talking about the kingdom of David and Suleiman. According to you as a Muslim, where is the location of the kingdom of David?
Well, it would be ancient Palestine.
Would be the Asian Palestine.
Ancient Palestine, yes.
Ancient. Okay, so now this is the land of the Jews. Why you Muslims you're saying that the Jews have nothing to do with Jerusalem if you just admitted that this is the kingdom of Suleiman?
No, historically Palestine was Jewish, yes, but it doesn't intervene to the Islamic faith because we didn't differ from them,
What? I don't understand. What does that mean? What do you mean? If you just said that this is the land of the Jews and you understand that this historically, when you say historically, what does that mean? Does that mean the Jews they built Jerusalem? Is that what it's meant? The Jews, they are the one who built the land, they built the city.
Well, yes, Jews built the city, yes.
Okay, so the Jews they build the city. Now, what make you have the right to have any city there? As long this is their city, they are born there, and this is their land, and they are the one who build it. And kingdom, their kingdom.
Who said that? I don't agree.
Okay, so why the Jews is not their land then? Why Israel is not the land of the Israeli?
No, it is. I would say
it's
Jewish. It is Jewish, but there's a but. We just like there's Christian sections, there's also Muslim sections.
What section? Okay. What is the Muslim section? What is the Muslim section? What is the Muslim section, and what make it Muslim section? Tell me.
Because the Palestinian people have always been there.
Those are not Palestinian. Those are Arab. They came in the invasion in the year 700 with Umar al-Khattab. Palestinians are not Arab. Palestinians are not Arab. Ask all those who claim to be Palestinian today, Hamas. Ask them. They will say to you, are Arab. All of us, we knew that the first time Arabic language entered the land of Bilad al-Sham, what's called Bilad al-Sham, the land of Syria, is in the time of Abdul Malik ibn Marwan, long after Muhammad's death. First time ever somebody speak Arabic there. Even the record of the Caliphate Abdul Malik ibn Marwan was not written in Arabic, it was in Aramaic language. because his people do not know how to read, how to write. So he have to use the Aramaic, the Syrian, language, because they are the only one knows how to write, how to read. The Bedouin, they are savage. So now the first time the Arabic language enter into Jerusalem, if it enter at that time, is when the Arab invade that land. So what does have to do with the Palestinian today? Those are not Palestinian, those are Arab invader. They came to this land. There's no Arab there.
Well, you could say the same for these Jews now, Europeans. They came from the.
It doesn't matter. This is their business. This is their land. No, listen. The land of Germany is German, right? Okay. They accept refugees. Many of them are Muslims. This is their business. Is if they are willing to welcome refugee or people to give them citizenship, this is their problem. They have the right because they own the land. It's not your business. If I want to have somebody in my house, I can have him. So now we confirm that the land is the land of the Jews, and you Muslims have no right to claim it. So why you are being injustice, and why you are not being honest with yourself, and why you don't say, we know this is their land, they are the one who built Jerusalem, they are the one who built Haifa, they are the one who built all the cities, and those cities belong to them. What about the city of Al-Madinah, where your prophet he seek refuge? Did he came as a refugee to the city of Yathrib? And the Jews was full of the city. So this is a Jewish city. Muhammad came as a refugee. How you Muslim take it from the Jews? Give it to the Jews.
Well, in the day when it was at large, it was bigger than Judaism.
What does have to do with the Christianity, my friend? The city where Muhammad came, he came to the land of the Jews. That is not far away from Mecca. This is a city of the Jews. Muhammad came as a refugee, and then imagine he killed the ones who welcome him in their cities, and he took their cities, and now Muslims changed the name, and now no Christian, no Jews can allowed to get inside the city. But this is not your city. In the heart of Saudi Arabia.
No, technically Saudi Arabia was mostly pagan.
It doesn't matter now. Why you don't allow the Jews to go back to their city, which is the city of Yathrib?
Who says that? Who says? Well, I don't. Maybe that.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Who says? There is a sign in the highway. Do you want me to show it to you? It says only Muslims can enter this land. And actually, the Quran have a verse saying that the Christians and the Jews and non-Muslims are najis, so they cannot enter those areas.
Can I speak, please?
Yeah, sure. But by the way, where are you from? If you don't mind, where are you from? From Pakistan?
Yes, but living in the United Kingdom.
Yeah, but you are Pakistani.
No, Iran.
You are from Iran? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so are you Shia or Sunni?
Sunni.
You are Sunni, all right.
Yes.
What Sunni mean?
What do you mean? What does it mean?
I don't know. I'm asking you. I'm ignorant. I do not know anything about Islam. I'm not trying to learn from you. What the word Sunni mean?
I think you're just trying to.
Okay, tell me what Sunni mean. I'm trying. Is it shameful to say what Sunni mean? What Sunni mean? Hang up. I don't know why. Guys, did I do something wrong? I mean, I'm trying to trap him. He said, I don't know what he said. Spank me. You are trying to spank me. I don't know what he said. What? I mean, here we go. Thank you, Allah. Finally, we got a Muslim who called us, and he have to admit that this is the land of the Jews. And I was speaking to him in a very nice way, right? I mean, I was not aggressive with him. Who's next? Who is next? What do you mean I don't let him speak? All this talk, he did not talk yet? Are you sure? Look at the Abdul, guys. I don't let him speak. All of this is recorded. You can play it. Okay, Muslims, as long as you think that he was doing good, I encourage you to download the recording after we finish and post it in every Islamic YouTube. Who want to do that? And when a Muslim he says to me, I am a Sunni, what does that mean? I will tell you what does that mean. It's mean you have to clean your ass with 3 rocks. Do you? Who is a Muslim of you when he go in the bathroom he take 3 rocks with him? You are not a Sunni. You are a liar. A person who is a Sunni, he pee in the street sitting. A Muslim who is a Sunni, he collect boogers and he put it in his pocket. A Muslim who is a Sunni, he have to have a lot of flies in his head. A Muslim who is a Sunni, he have to have a wife, she is 6 years old. So what do you mean you are a Sunni? You are not a Sunni. Sunni are the one who follow the Sunnah of Muhammad. What is the Sunnah? The way of life, the practice of Muhammad. That is what Sunnah is about. So why they lie to us and they say we are Sunni? You are not. Now how many Jews here listening to this video? If there is Jews in here, give me one. Do we have Jews here? Anyone? If you are a Jew, download this video. You can cut the part. I mean, don't do editing. No, just cut the part from the time he called to the time he hang up and post it around. Let everybody hear how the Muslims admit that this is the land of the Jews. Where is the Sunni? A Muslim Sunni is someone when he piss, he shake his penis 3 times. Chuk, chuk, chuk. I mean, why 3 times? What will happen if it's 4 times? His penis will fall apart? I'm a Sunni. What are you? None of you is a Sunni. You're a bunch of hypocrites. Do you wear jeans? Your prophet, he said, the one who dressed like them is one of them. If a Muslim he dressed like us, he is one of us. So what do you mean you are a Sunni? Do you wear our shoes? Do you wear our underwear? Do your wife buy Victoria's Secret? Do she buy lipstick? Do the Muslims have lipstick? Who is the one who made lipstick? If your prophet make it clear that the one who do what they do, he is one of them. Everything you do, Muslims today, is what we do. You are trying to copy us. We make phone, you buy our phone. Huh? We make cars, you buy our cars. He is calling again. How are you, my friend? Hello?
Okay.
Okay.
You know,
so do you feel better now? I hope I did not offend you. Did I offend you or something?
I couldn't be involved with stupid questions.
Oh, okay. Why is it so stupid? Can you tell me?
It's just stupid.
Well, no, let us say, for the sake of argument, I am asking a stupid question. Can't you give me a smart answer for a stupid question?
The passage Isaiah 42.
No, I do not know what that verse. Can you tell me what about it? Tell me, please.
I'll tell you. 1 second.
As Isaiah what? 42. Is Isaiah is he a Christian?
Jew.
Oh, he's a Jew. Okay, I'm glad he's not a Christian. I was going to be upset because he said something bad. Okay, so Isaiah 42.
If you wait, why don't you bring up Isaiah 42 on your program and have a read?
No problem. We are here. Read it for us. What Isaiah 42 saying?
No, you very easy. So to tell everyone, show everyone
my friend,
who's listening.
Okay, right we will show. No problem. Can you tell us where? What verse in Isaiah 42? Isaiah 42. I mean the chapter, right?
Yeah, just read the chapter. Yeah.
Okay, the whole chapter. You want me to read it? It's big. What do you want me to read exactly?
Okay. Read from 2.
Search Google.
Okay. Read from the first 42:1 to 42.
What 42:1? I don't understand. What do you mean 42:1?
Chapter 42, Isaiah.
Chapter 42.
Verse 1.
Okay, verse number 1.
Verse 1.
Okay.
To 17.
Okay. All right. Let me see. Hold on.
It's a prophecy from Prophet Muhammad.
That's deep. You know, this is why Christian friends try not to read it for you, because obviously it's a prophecy about your prophet. And how you find out that this is a prophecy about your prophet, if you don't mind to tell me?
Speaker's Corner.
That's deep. That's deep. Okay, let us see. I'm going to show everybody the verse you mentioned for us, or the chapter, and actually I'm going to play the sound of it so everybody can hear. You know.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Isaiah 42. Behold my servant whom I uphold, mine elect in whom my soul delighteth. I have put my spirit upon him. He shall bring forth judgment to the Gentiles. He shall not cry, nor lift up, nor cause his voice to be heard in the street. A bruised reed shall he not break, and the smoking flax shall he not quench. He shall bring forth judgment unto truth. He shall not fail, nor be discouraged, till he have set judgment in the earth, and the isles shall wait for his law. Thus saith God the Lord, He that created the heavens and stretched them out, He that spread forth the earth, and that which cometh out of it, He that giveth breath unto the people upon it, and spirit to them that walk therein.
Okay, until what verse you want? Until what verse? Are we done, or you want more?
Sorry, what verse you had now?
What verse you said? The one you stop? You want me to stop?
I'd say 17.
17.
I have called thee in righteousness, and will hold thine hand, and will keep thee, and give thee for a covenant of the people, for a light of the Gentiles, to open the blind eyes, to bring out the prisoners from the prison, and them that sit in darkness out of the prison house. I am the Lord, that is my name, and my glory will I not give to another, neither my praise to graven images. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. Sing unto the Lord a new song, and his praise from the end of the earth. Ye that go down to the sea, and all that is therein, the isles and the inhabitants thereof. Let the wilderness and the cities thereof lift up their voice, the villages that Kedar doth inhabit. Let the inhabitants of the rock sing, let them shout from the top of the mountains. Let them give glory unto the Lord, and declare his praise in the islands. The Lord shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, roar.
Okay, hold on. Does it say that the Lord shall come as a mighty man? Are you there?
Hello?
Let us go from the beginning.
You want to go from number 1, yes?
Yeah. Now let me ask you a question. Here it says that this guy who he's talking of, he should not speak loud in the streets. Do your Prophet Muhammad don't speak loud in the street?
Can you just show me what verse that was, please?
Verse number 2.
He will not cry out no racist voice. Well, he will not cry out no racist voice.
Well, I can show you a ton of hadith about your Prophet screaming at people.
Shouting. Okay, but we can see this.
Okay.
We could say the same to. We could say the same to Jesus.
And this is, don't change the topic now. You are the one who said this is about Muhammad, right?
Yes, but I'm guessing. Do you believe this is for Jesus or not?
I'm not talking about Jesus now. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. You're a prophet. You are the one who said. I am not the one who said this is about Jesus. Did I say so? Did I say so?
Oh, no.
Did I say so?
Simple.
So then don't change the topic. Don't change the topic.
I'm not saying
we don't want to change the topic. You say this is about Muhammad. Let us laugh at you. Don't change the topic. There's a person who will never speak loud. Number 2, he will sing for the Lord. Isn't it music haram in Islam?
That is so out of context.
Listen, isn't music haram in Islam? Yes or no?
Instruments.
Isn't music haram? Yes or no?
Singing, no.
It says singing there. What do you mean singing? No. Where? Okay, show me. Okay, show me where it says that singing is halal in Islam.
Show me where it's not.
Okay, here we go. That's a good thing. No problem.
And I just wanted to
don't just wait.
You don't let me
just wait. Don't change the topic. We want to finish one by one. You said show me, right? I'm not like you. I'm not like you. When you say to me show me, I show you. All right?
You're very biased.
Here we go.
In your manner.
Here we go. You know, you're a prophet. He said it clearly that don't do anything is called lahwul kalam. We go to the interpretation. It says like singing and music. Singing and music. All right?
It doesn't say music in the text.
Okay, we will see. Hold on. So
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Isaiah 42 does not say music in the text.
Okay, it says singing. Are you allowed to do singing?
Yes.
Where it says that?
Where does it say it doesn't?
So are you saying to me that in the Quran, if nowhere it says it does not, it means it's allowed?
What? Well, obviously not.
So why you are not giving the answer? Okay, where it says. Okay, if I show you right now, you're scholars. Listen, Abdul. If I show you right now, your scholars saying that singing is haram, what you will do?
Well, then I was ignorant and I should have known that. But
all right, let us do that. Let us do that.
Thing is, you're very biased, my friend, because.
Okay, so you see, I'm going to show you what you Muslims believe, because if I show you, you will say to me, this is your opinion, this is not a true, this is not a true. Okay, we will see if this is true or not.
I just wanted to ask, did you think Isaiah 42?
Listen to the topic. I don't want to change the topic, because if we change it, then we are going to speak about Jesus, right? You are the one who's taking it. Okay, are you taking when you quote for me Isaiah, are you giving interpretation based on your Islamic source or a Christian source?
Well, I'm getting the text from the Bible.
No, I know, but are you qualified to give interpretation for the Christian and the Jewish books?
Can I read them? Do you mean?
What do you mean? No, are you qualified to give interpretation for the Christians and the Jewish books? And when I say you, I say all of you Muslims. I'm saying all of you Muslims, are you qualified? If I give interpretation for the Quran, do you accept it?
If it's in the text, then yes.
What do you mean it's in the text? Do you accept my interpretation?
It depends if it's in the text.
What do you mean?
Okay. I have to admit, when Muslims say, "Where does Jesus say?"
Okay, what do you mean?
Guys think the concept is there, yes?
What do you mean in the text?
If the context in the text.
This is the context. One who will make decision that this is what the context is saying.
You're telling me that we can't sing, yes?
I'm saying to you.
Is that your?
No, I'm saying to you that you Muslims do not know.
You said Muhammad cannot sing, yes?
Okay, where Muhammad he said you can sing.
Where did Jesus say you can sing?
Here we go. The Bible says you can sing for the Lord. You can sing. You can sing. Who said you cannot sing? Now show me where your Quran says you can sing. Can you show me? You are the one who chose to me the verse. The verse in front of you, it says, sing. Did Muhammad sing? Did Muhammad sing? Did Muhammad sing? Did Muhammad sing? Yes or no? Did Muhammad sing? Yes or no?
It means proclaiming.
What
it doesn't sing. You're not going to be singing it, are you?
Sing what? Sing what? Sing what? Okay. Muhammad was proclaiming what? Muhammad was proclaiming what? What?
That he was the prophet.
But it says there, okay, let us read the verse together. You see, I don't know, you are jumping from place to place. It says, sing into the Lord new song. Listen, sing into the Lord the new song. Did Muhammad sing a new song to the Lord?
Did Muhammad sing
a new song to the Lord?
Is that what it says in Isaiah?
Yeah, verse number 10. It says, sing into the Lord a new song. Did Muhammad sing a new song to your Allah? Let us say he's singing to Allah. Is that a new song?
I'm reading the text now. Second, please.
Hmm.
Behold, A new things I declare before we speak for the other. Sing to the Lord a new song, and his praise from the ends of the earth. You who go down to the sea, coastlines, maps of the wilderness, ways, the villages that go high. A new song. Okay. Sing to the Lord to a new song, and his praise from the ends of the earth. What?
Yeah.
Did Jesus bring a new song?
Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. You know, don't change
No,
the topic.
I'm
Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Jesus, he
I'm
brought
giving my
everything with Jesus is
presupposition.
in you. Jesus, he is the Lord. He, you know, he says, "It's been said to you, but I say to you." Yes, he brought a new song. When the Jews they came to stone the women, what Jesus said to them, if one of you don't have sin, cast your first stone. So Jesus, he brought something in you. The Jews don't understand. You are changing the topic to get away from the disaster. You say this verse is about Muhammad. And let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a simple question. Why your prophet did not say that you can find my name in Isaiah 42?
I am just asking you.
I'm just asking you too. Why your prophet? Are you saying that the speaker corner, the Abdul you saw in the speaker corner, is smarter and he's more knowledgeable? Where the name of your prophet appear and where is the prophecy about him appear? Are you saying to me, you Muslims, that your prophet was a stupid? He do not know that it is speaking about him in the Torah, but he do not know? Are you saying to you Muslims that Muhammad is the last one to know, is the same as when his wife she was sleeping around with Safwan? He is the last one to know? What's wrong with you? How you say to me that this is about Muhammad, but Muhammad never said so? Why Muhammad did not quote that verse for the Jews when he was alive? Says, hey, listen, Isaiah is about me. Give me an answer.
Well, tell me where Jesus said the verse in the Torah.
Don't change the topic. Why your prophet do not know about it? He is a prophet or he was aftermarket prophet, and you Muslims can find a place for him.
Look, it's if you
answer. Don't change the topic. Answer. Why your prophet do not know? How come he do not know? How come he do not know? Do you know why?
Was Jesus in Kedar?
Let me ask you a question.
Was Jesus in Kedar?
Was Muhammad in Kedar?
Yes.
Where? Where is Kedar?
Well, you tell me.
You tell me. You are the one who said yes. Tell me where is Kedar. Let us laugh at you.
It's about Prophet Muhammad. Bye.
Where is Kedar? Kedar is Mecca? Kedar is Al-Medina? Answer. Where is Kedar? Hello? Did he hang up? What happened? Are you there? Yeah, let's go him again. Let us laugh. All right, coward. Guys, look what it says here. Muhammad, we knows all of us that he have a companion, he is a blind. Was Muhammad able to make the blind see? And I will bring the blind by the way that they know not. I will lead them in a path. What does that mean? Muhammad, he brought the blinds? Muhammad, he made fun of the blinds. He kicked the blind from his house. There's a verse in the Quran, it says called Abasa wa tawalla in ja'ahu al-a'ma. Abasa. A blind man came to Muhammad, and Muhammad, he kicked his ass out of the house. And if you go to the interpretation, you will see that Muhammad, he kicked this man out of his house in chapter 81 verse number 1 because he was busy with the rich men of Quraysh. The verse is speaking totally different. Muhammad was a very bad person with the blind men. Muhammad, he insulted people who they are suffering from disability. And we can show you many examples. Huh? Where is Muhammad? The Muslims are so desperate to find their prophet in our books because they cannot prove to us their prophet. And the most stupid, funny thing I find, when a Muslim he says to us, it is found here and there, but he's a prophet, never mention it. Maybe Allah did not inspire Muhammad the prophet of the Abdul that his name in Isaiah 42. Is that the reason? So a speaker corner who came 1400 years, or he is learning from Ahmad Dida, the donkey, he copied, the Muslims are copy paste, but nobody asked himself why Muhammad in his time did not say my name is in Isaiah. I am the comforter, right? Let me show you what your prophet said, where his name is going to be located, Abdul, so you can laugh at yourself. Your prophet said the only one will talk about him is Isa, and he will talk about a person, his name is Ahmad, not Muhammad. وَإِذْ قَالَ عِيسَى ابْنُ مَرْيَمْ يَا بَنِي إِسْرَائِيلِ. All right, chapter 61 verse number 6. What he said, that there's a prophet will come after me, his name is Ahmad. So if the name of Muhammad should be shown, it should be shown exactly as you see it here in the verse. It should not be Muhammad. It should not be without having a name. It should not be like mysterious. It should say his name is Ahmad, not Muhammadin, as the dad he fool you. This is your Quran. His name is Ahmad. Now, by the way, how many names your prophet he have? 99 names. Why? Because none of them those are his names. Muhammad, he gave himself names to praise himself. What the meaning of Muhammad? The praised one. If Muhammad is the praised one, who is the praised to? Allah? Who is Abdul wanna call us? I don't know why this Muslim hero he hang up. I mean, obviously you have you are occupied with Isaiah. You have Isaiah in your hand, and you can fight. If you can fight with it, and look, guys, how they change the topic. Suddenly they want to talk about Isaiah. Oh boy. Answer. Come on. Allah will bless you if you answer. Let us have fun. Come on, be a man. Coward. The most funny statement is what the Muslims they say, that they found the name of their prophet in certain verses, or there's a prophecy speaking about Muhammad in the Bible, when their prophet himself he do not know about them. That is additional proof that Muhammad is a false prophet. Because how this guy became a prophet? Because now he's prophesying to us that this is about Isaiah, about Muhammad. How Muhammad the prophet could not recognize that he is the prophet and his name is mentioned or spoke about him in Isaiah chapter number 42, but the Abdul, who is not a prophet, he was able to prophesy to us about the prophecy about the prophet. You know what I mean? The prophet who is not a prophet, he cannot find his name in the Bible, but the Abdul, they were able to find Muhammad in the Bible. That is astonishing. I'm really astonished. Muhammad is the last one to know. The same as what happened when they found Aisha sleeping with Safwan. Aisha, she broke her necklace. Okay. And Aisha, she spent the night with Safwan. And when Aisha she came back the second day, they asked her, hey Aisha, where you been with Safwan? I was looking for my necklace. Oh, the last one to know is the Prophet Muhammad. Do we have any brave Muslim wanna prove to us? So what we get from this Abdul until now, that Israel is the land of the Jews, and Muslims are desperately looking for their prophet in our Bible, and he just confirmed that the book of Isaiah must be a true book. Correct, guys? Did he confirm? Because the second a Muslim he quoted from a book, it's mean the book is true. Who is the brave Muslim he dare to say that Isaiah is a true book? As long you are quoting from there saying this is about Muhammad. Any Abdul is willing to do so? Guys, in Isaiah verse number 3, it says that this person will not break anything, which means will not kill, will not harm. Right? Did Muhammad did not break anything? Do you see it? Do you want me to show you Muhammad burning the trees? Burning the trees, not only breaking them and cutting them off. Do you want me to show you Muhammad digging the graves of the Jews? Imagine how much hate he have. Huh? Do you want me to show you? Let us see. So he will not break a branch of a tree, which means he will do no harm. This is what it's meant. It's not about a tree, really. He will do harm to no one. He will be very peaceful. How peaceful was Muhammad? Ibn Umar narrated that the messenger of Allah, PBUH, I think this is a new chemical. I'm not sure if this is King Jong, in North Korea is using, burned the palm trees of Banu Nudayr and cut down. Do you see it? But the verse number 3, it says that he will not even cut a branch of a tree. In the mean, how peaceful he is. This is your prophet? Are you sure? Why a person he killed those people? Why? I mean, imagine how much hate he have. I mean, why you are cutting the trees and burning it? He killed the people. Why this person, his hate is extended? And remember, we are talking about the desert, and having trees in the desert is a blessing. People are desperately for something green. Imagine you have a park in the middle of the desert. That's amazing. That's beautiful. People, they are traveling, they can lay down in the shade. People, they can find water, because obviously as long as there is trees, it means there's water too. He killed the tribe of Banu Nudayr, and after he killed them, he started cutting the trees and he burned it. So how Isaiah chapter number 42 is about Muhammad? And we can go line by line, and we will see how stupid the statement of the very desperate Muslims about their prophet to find him in our book. They could not prove him to be a prophet, so desperately they are looking for him in our books. Do we have any Muslim here? Who is a Muslim would like to give us a goal? Hello? If there is any Muslim? And by the way, this guy, he said he is from Iran. I strongly, I believe he is not. There's no way he is from Iran. This guy is a Pakistani boy. You can tell from his accent. Persian people, they speak different accent. Any brave Abdul is willing to call us. So when a Muslim he says he's a Sunni, he is not a Sunni, he's a liar. A person who is a Sunni, he do what Muhammad do. You cut trees, you burn them. You hate nails and you put it in the eyes of people. Do you want me to show you? You cut the hands and the feet and you crucify people. Do you want me to show you? The verse in Isaiah says it's not going to break a branch of a tree. Muhammad, he cut hands, he cut feet, he did beheading, he raped, he steal. Even his followers, they accuse him of stealing underwear. I mean, this guy is online. I don't know why he is not answering. Let me try one more time. This time I will read Quran for him. I mean, I will say Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and call. Okay, say Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, call. Let us see if it's going to work this time. He don't want to answer. Look like he's convinced that his prophet is a scam. He give up. He gave up. Okay, Abdul, I will let you go. No problem. Who is next? Is this verse about Jesus? I mean, who cares if this is verse about Jesus or not? I'm very serious. Who cares if it's about Jesus or not? Let's say it's not about Jesus. That will not change anything. That will not change anything. According to your religion, Muslims, Jesus is the word of God sent down to Mary. So Jesus in the Quran, he came down from heaven. He was not on earth. He never been in earth, according to the Quran. And the word of God became a man. Well, that's what John chapter 1 verse number 1 and verse 14 said. And Jesus cannot be God, for if Jesus is God, should not die. Okay, well, Jesus never died in the Quran. That means he's God. I mean, your logic itself is proving to us that Jesus is God. The same logic you are using to prove to me that Jesus cannot be God is the same logic proving to me that Jesus is God. How Jesus is not God because he died, but you Muslim believe that Jesus until now did not die? Who is the stupid here? Huh? And the brother, how God died? Now, who told you that God died? I want to know. Who in the world told you that God is dead? Let me help you more Muslims. You see, the Muslims, they sometimes they try to be smart. They say to you, okay, the Christians, they believe in the Trinity. Okay, where was the Trinity before the birth of Jesus? Huh? Can you answer this? Where was the Trinity before the birth of Jesus? Hold on, Abdul. Hold on. The answer is in the Quran. The answer is in the Quran. The Quran says that Jesus is the word of God. Does the word of God have beginning and end? I challenge any Muslim to say yes. When was the beginning of the word of God and when the end of it? Aren't you Muslims believe that the word of God is eternal? So the Trinity is always there. The Trinity always there. Another question. When Jesus, he is God and he died, who is the one in charge of the world? Who is the one in charge of the world? Who? Okay, the manager. You know, Jesus, he hired a manager. Abdul, Every Abdul is suffering from a donkey disease. It's called donkenism. Even you as a human, when you die, you Muslims believe that you are dead and you are yet in the grave and you can talk and you can hear and the angel will ask you questions. So you are dead and you are in the grave talking. Are you a talking dead? Are you sure? And then the angels will come to you and they have a hammer made from steel. And they will ask you first the question, who is your God? You say Allah. What is your religion? You say Islam. And who is this man? You say Muhammad. They will show you his picture. If you give the wrong answer, the angels will hit you with the hammer and will take you down 70 foot. Sorry, 70 cubit. You are dead, but you're alive. So when the Christian believe that Jesus, he was crucified, they crucified the flesh of the man. God never died. He's going to quote for me from Google again. How are you, my friend? How are you doing?
I got one more question.
You have more questions? Can you make them 10? Can we sign a contract for 10 questions?
You know,
no, before you go, honestly, I'm serious. Can we sign a contract between me and you that you promise me you will not leave today until you ask me 10 questions? Is that fine?
Yeah, no problem.
You promise by Allah?
I promise.
All right. Give me the question.
You know in your Bible, yes?
No, I do not know.
You know your Bible, you believe your Bible, yes?
What my Bible? I don't have a Bible. Which Bible are you talking about? I thought we have one. The Muslim, I saw an article made by Muslim says we have a billion Bible. Which one?
Well, you have several. But
okay, which one? Give me the one you are talking about. Which one? I'm
asking you, what Bible do you read? King James, NIV?
No. You tell me. I don't know. I don't have a Bible. First of all, who is the ignorant who told you the Christians? Who is the ignorant who told you the Christian they have a Bible?
Oh, so you're saying you don't have a Bible?
No.
So where do you read your word? Where do you read your text?
I'm asking you, are you saying the Christians they have a Bible? Yes or no? I say we don't. I say no, we don't. Do you?
Okay, so what do you have?
We have the book of God. The Bible is a word mean books of books, many books. What Bible? It's a collection of books. This is what Bible mean. So we have the book of God. Now let me ask you a question. The book of God. When we say the book of God, that's mean the book belong to who?
Well, to your opinion, to God, yes.
In your opinion, about your opinion, what do you think? The book of God belong to who?
Well, it's made for man, but it belongs to God.
So okay, so no, both of us we agree that the book of God is the book of God. It's not the book of the man. Do you agree?
Yes, but
all
it's for
direction. Then let me ask you then, how come your Quran says that Allah is the one who sent the Injil and the Torah? And that means the Injil and the Torah are the book of God, and you just agreed. Do you agree with that?
No, I didn't agree with that, bro.
You just said, everybody heard you, that that the book of God is the book, we belong to God. Listen, you said that.
I thought Christians can't lie.
My friend, you said that the book of God belong to God. Did you say that a second ago or no?
Yes, I never said the Bible.
Okay, no problem. No, I did not say the Bible. I said I don't have a Bible too. I just said that to you. I said we have an Injil and we have a Torah. We have an Injil and we have a Torah. Now, who is the one who sent the Injil? Who is the one who sent the Injil and the Torah?
Allah.
Allah. Thank you very much. So the Torah and the Injil is the book of Allah or the book of the Christians and the Jews?
Not the books what you have now.
My friend, it doesn't matter. I'm asking you now.
You know, you don't even.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Listen. Okay, you just said. Everybody heard you. You just said that the book we have now is not the Torah, is not the Injil. Is that correct? Did you say that?
You have none.
Abdul, did you say that? Did you say that the book we have now have nothing to do with the Torah, have nothing to do with the Injil?
I'm saying there's no originality.
Okay, no problem. No problem. I'm just trying to understand. Are you saying that the Torah today, Abdul, listen, are you saying the Torah, my friend, It's easy. Are you saying the Torah and the Injil, which the Christians and the Jews they have, it is not the true Torah and Injil? Yes or no?
What they have now? What you guys have now?
Yeah, it's not true.
Yes.
So why you quote for me a second ago from Isaiah saying this about Muhammad?
Well, it's in it's in there, isn't it? So
well, you are the one who's quoting me, saying to me Isaiah 42 is about Muhammad. So how it is not a true and now it's a true? Is it a true or not a true? Hello?
Okay, it's not true then. Just take it away.
What do you mean take it away? So apologize then. Apologize that you did lie, claiming that this is about Isaiah, about Muhammad. Apologize. Take it back. Say I apologize. I was lying.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask you that you do know you have no manuscript.
Don't change topic. Don't change topic. Abdul, don't change topic. You asked me the question. We have to finish it. Okay. So now you admitted that Isaiah has nothing to do with Muhammad because the Torah is a fabricated book, the one they have it right now. Now let me ask you a question. As long as you admitted that Allah is the one who sent the Torah and Allah is the one who sent the Injil, why Allah cannot protect his book? What do you think the problem?
Because man's twisted it.
Okay. Okay. So, and why Allah cannot protect it? I want to twist the Quran right now. Can I do that?
You go for it.
I did already. Here we go. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, I twisted the Quran. Can Allah stop me?
What if you go and look in the Quran?
Yeah, or there's many Quran already. Already there's many Quran, don't you know? There's tons of Quran. Which one is the one is the true? Which one Quran you follow? Which Quran you follow? You yourself.
There is one Quran.
No, there's no one. That's not true. Even your prophet, he said there's 7 Quran. Is that true?
Show me. Okay, show me.
Okay, here we go. I will show you.
Did you know that? Did you know that you have no manuscript from the first disciples or what apostles or whatever they're called?
Really? No, I don't know that. Do you have manuscript for those manuscript? Do you have yourself?
Read how Jesus became.
No, listen. Do you have manuscript yourself for the manuscript of Allah? Do you have? Do you have manuscript yourself? You are saying to me, do you know you don't have manuscript? Listen, we have tons of thousands. We have thousands of manuscript. You're lying. Now listen, I'm asking you now. Do you Muslims have a manuscript of the? Do you Muslims? Listen. Do you have Muslims? Do you have a manuscript for Moses? Yes or no?
For who? Moses.
Moses. Yes. Do you?
Well. No, because
so why you are asking me to have manuscript for Moses then? You are a hypocrite. You are saying Moses is a Muslim prophet. Allah sent him. Why Allah? He wrote the Torah by his hand to Moses. What the purpose of writing by hand if he will not keep the manuscript? What was? Why Allah he wrote by his hand? What for? What for?
Because man changed.
Okay, I would change what? The rocks? Allah he wrote it in the rocks. Why Allah he wrote in the rocks for Moses? It was like an art. Do you think Allah he was trying to go and join a museum about writing on rocks? Why he wrote the whole Torah according to Islam? You're a prophet. He said that Allah he wrote the whole Torah of Moses by his hand, not the 10 Commandments. So imagine how many trucks Moses he need to carry so he can carry the Torah. Do you know how many pages the Torah? A lot of pages, man.
You don't even have the Torah.
Now listen. I'm asking you, do you have the Torah?
We have not a Torah, but we have Moses in our Quran. Yes.
So you have somebody spoke about somebody, and he came more than 1,000 years or 2,000 years after him, and that is accepted. So you don't accept. You just said that somebody he wrote the Bible long after Jesus, and then you are saying to me there's somebody came long after those who wrote about Jesus, and you accept him. So Muhammad came 1,000 of years after Moses. Listen. Muhammad came after Muhammad came 1,000 of years after Moses, and he can witness for Moses. Do you accept him? Do you accept Muhammad witnessing for Moses when he never been in the time of Moses?
Who? Muhammad?
Yes. How he can witness for Muhammad and for Isa if he never been in their time?
Allah brought down the book.
Okay, hold on. Okay, let me ask you. If I give you right now the Torah, and I say to you, I want you to swear on the Torah. Do you accept to swear?
You have no proof.
Listen. I'm asking you a question. If I give you the Torah and I say to you, can you swear in the Torah? Do you swear in the Torah or you swear in the Quran?
What do you mean? Where do I get my information from?
No. If I say to you, I want you to swear, you are telling the truth, and I give you two books.
I swear.
Okay. And I give you a book, and I say to you, this is the Torah and this is the Quran. Which one you choose to take an oath in it?
Quran.
Why? Why not the Torah?
Because there's no manuscripts of the Torah, but there is in the Quran.
So you are saying only false. Okay, so you are saying that only false Muslims will take an oath in the Torah, correct?
Pardon? I didn't understand.
Only false Muslims will take an oath by the Torah because this is a wrong Torah. There's no manuscript.
Well, there isn't. Do you agree on
yeah, so I'm saying, so you are saying a true Muslim, listen, make it clear, a true Muslim, listen, a true Muslim, are you saying, hold on, I want an answer for my question. Are you saying a true Muslim should not swear by the Torah? Are you saying a true Muslim, a good Muslim, should not swear by the Torah? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Here we go. You're a prophet, he swear by the Torah. And the hadith in front of you, read for me.
Because the Torah existed then.
In front of you. What do you mean exists there? Why you Muslims, if it exists there, it means it's existed until now.
But no, there isn't.
You are talking like a Turkey. You are talking like a Turkey. And what do you mean exist at that time? The Muhammad in the Quran says that the Jews they corrupt the Quran in the time of Muhammad. Do you want me to show you the verse?
They corrupt the Quran?
Yeah, the Torah. Muhammad in the Quran, he said that the Jews they corrupt the Torah.
Yeah.
So what do you mean at that time it was okay?
No, Muhammad said they corrupted.
Yes, Muhammad, he said the Torah was corrupt by the rabbis of the Jews. Now, why you are the one who said a true Muslim should not take an oath on the Torah for it is corrupt? Here we go. This is your prophet saying it clearly that he believed in the Torah and he is taking an oath in it.
Where?
It's in front of you on the screen.
Can you highlight?
Read the whole hadith. Here we go. There's no need to highlight. Read it all. Take your time. You read for us. Let us hear you. I hope you will not hang up. We have an agreement. You will ask me 10 questions. Ten questions. We are not even finished with the first one. So we have 9 left to go. So
where does it say that?
It says, my friend, it says that a group of Jews, they came to Muhammad, invited him to judge between them, and they called him Abu Qasim. One of our men has committed a fornication with a woman, so pronounce judgment upon them. They placed the question for the messenger of Allah, who sat on it and said, he said, Muhammad, bring the Torah. It was then brought. Then he withdrew the caution from underneath of him, from beneath of him, and placed the Torah on it, and saying, I believe in thee and in the one who sent, who revealed thee. And you are the one who said, only false Muslims will take an oath in the Torah. Do you want to call a friend? Do you feel like calling Zakarnaik or something?
Okay.
So what?
Show me where Jesus said he was gone.
What?
Here's my other question. Tell me where Jesus said he is gone.
We are not done. So you admit that you're a prophet. You just admitted that your prophet is a false Muslim. You said everybody heard you. It's recorded. People, they will copy the video and they will post it everywhere. You said that clearly that only false Muslims, they will take an oath in the Torah. You're a prophet taking an oath in the Torah. He's a false Muslim. Explain to me how you follow a false Muslim. His name is Muhammad, the son of Abdullah.
Can you go down a little bit where it says after thee who revealed thee?
Yeah, here we
down
go.
a little bit,
Yeah,
please.
here we go. Read it. Read it all. I mean, we are not hiding
I
anything.
can't see. All I can see is he then said, "Bring me one who is learned among you." Then
Okay, hold on. Let me make it more clear for you. No problem. Hold on. Let me use my magic. I will read the chapter of a chair. The chapter of the chair solve all the problems, technical difficulty. Okay, here we go. Do you see it, all of it? Now, all the hadith appear. There's no excuse.
Yes, I can see. One
all
second.
Right. So what's the problem now?
Okay, you got me there. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I didn't know that.
So you now, so do you admit that Muhammad was a false prophet and false messenger and false Muslim?
No.
So what do you mean no? A second ago you told me. I mean, you are contradicting yourself. Aren't you the one who said only false Muslims they take an oath in the false Torah? Why Muhammad is saying I believe in thee if this is a corrupt Torah? Do you think Muhammad was drunk at that day?
Drunk?
Yeah.
Well, no.
Okay, maybe because he was bewitched by the Jews.
Well, where does it say that?
Well, you do not know that Muhammad he was bewitched. Muhammad, the Jews, my friend, the Jews are very dangerous. Let me tell you something. The Jews are very dangerous. That's why I don't visit them at home. Once I visited a Jew, and when I went home, I start imagining myself having sex with my wives, but the fact I never did. And later I found that it was a Jew who made for me a magic, and I'm imagining things never happened. So what do you think about this? If this is happening to me, do you think I'm going crazy or this is a magic?
I don't know.
Obviously, I'm going crazy, you know. Look with me. He says the prophet continued for such and such period, imagining that he had sex with his wives, but in fact he did not. Do you know what happened to your prophet?
Is that on the screen now?
Yeah.
It's only just came on mine. 1 second. I didn't see anything.
No problem. Take your time.
Continue for such and such period.
I will give him time to read, guys. I will tell you my story. Once I went to visit a guy. He's from Israel. His name is Shaul. Okay, and I drank some tea, and he told me, "Do you like me to cut your hair?" I said, "Okay." So he cut my hair, and then when I went home, I felt like there's somebody controlling me by remote control. So I start imagining myself having sex with my wives, but the fact it was the curtain of my window. And I imagined myself, and I told my friends I was having sex, but the wives, they told me, "You never touch us. It was the curtain." So what do you think, Muhammad from Pakistan? What happened to your prophet? He was having sex with the curtain or with the teddy bear? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, what happened? What do you think happened to your prophet? Why he is not having? I mean, this is really crazy. You know, I will never talk to Jews. I mean, those people, they are very powerful. I heard that Trump, he is controlled by the Jews too. They got some of his hair. He have a blonde hair. They got some of his hair, and they are controlling him from far away. And this is exactly what happened to your prophet. Look at this. According to the story, they took some hair from his, I don't know from where. I hope not from the wrong area. And they control him from far away. So what do you think?
Well, he was under the effect of magic.
Okay, what does that mean? What does it mean that the prophet is under the effect of a magic?
Okay, go down. It says, what material did he use? Let me see down there, please.
All right, no problem. How many lines you want me to go?
Just a little bit, please.
Okay. So guys, our friend here, he accept that his prophet was under black magic. That's wonderful. He was under the voodoo, yeah. Somebody did voodoo for Muhammad. You know, once I went to Jamaica, and there is a neighbor there. She told me she is going to bring a rooster, and she will do some voodoo for me, so I will marry her. And she did. Second day, I did marry her. You know, but the third day, another neighbor, she liked me, so she did cook a rooster or slaughter a rooster, and she did voodoo for my wife. Now my wife, she asked me for divorce. Now the third wife, she got me now, because she did more powerful voodoo from the other voodoo, because her rooster was bigger. Okay, then the fourth wife, the fourth neighbor, I was moving like in the town from everywhere, like, you know, because voodoo is working, you know. So what do you think about what happened to your prophet? A woman, she did voodoo, or a man, she did voodoo for Muhammad? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, tell me, talk to us. What happened? So what?
It says here, what material did he use? The other replied, the skin of the pollen of a male date tree with a comb and the hair stuck to it, kept under a stone in the well of Dawan.
Yeah, so do you think really you can control a person by skin of a pollen of a male date tree? So if I go right now and get some branches from a palm tree,
that doesn't indicate alcohol or drunkenness.
I'm not talking about. I'm asking you. The prophet, he was imagining himself having sex. Why was he? Look, I mentioned the word drunk when your prophet, he took an oath in the Torah. Remember? Because you said that this is not right. So while your prophet was taking an oath in the Torah, either he's drunk or he's taking hashish, or he was bewitched, maybe. So which one you want?
No, maybe the Torah back then was fine, and now it's
no.
not.
But Muhammad in the Quran said the Torah was not fine. I can show you the verse. But now let us focus in here. Muhammad, he imagined himself. Muhammad
said that because he was drunk or something.
No. Listen, I'm saying to you, when he took an oath in the Torah, was he in his conscious of what he's doing, or he was a drunk, or being crazy, or being hypocrite to the Jews? I say he was hypocrite.
I don't really know.
I say he was hypocrite. He's trying to convert the Jews to accept him as a prophet. So he said to them, I believe in your Torah, and he take an oath of it. And he put the Torah in the cushion, and he swear on it, showing respect to the Torah. He did not insult the Torah. Imagine he took the cushion from underneath of him, and he placed the Torah in the top of it, and he said, I believe in thee and the one who revealed thee. Now we see in this hadith that there's a Jewish guy, his name is Lubayd ibn al-Asam. He got some hair of the prophet, and he controlled him. According to some hadith, it was the daughter of Lubayd is the one who did the black magic for your prophet. Now, you said he was under the influence of the black magic. What is the black magic? Can you give me definition?
I didn't say he was under black magic.
You did. Go back it's recorded. You said that.
No, I didn't.
Okay. Now, so he was under what then? Tell us.
Huh?
He was under what? Here it says he imagined himself having sex, but in fact he did not. Why? What is the reason? Based on this story in front of us, the hadith, does it say magic or no?
My main concern isn't this.
My friend, does it say magic or no? Is it saying magic or yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So what magic mean? What magic mean?
Who knows? Who knows?
What do you mean? Who knows?
Who knows?
So how you can call it magic if you do not know what it is?
Okay. What do you think it means?
I mean, it's a stupidity. There's no magic. There's no magic.
My main concern is where Jesus said he was God.
Well, don't change the topic. I'm asking you, what magic?
What
magic mean? He was controlled by magic. What magic mean? Okay, let me show you from the Quran. Do you know what the Quran says about magic?
Yes, it's bad.
Okay, what bad? What does that mean?
It means it's bad.
Okay, but what, that bad? No, it doesn't say that's bad. It says that the one who is practicing magic is the shayateen. Do you agree with that? Chapter 2, chapter 2, verse number 102.
Show me any of them.
Okay, let us show you on the screen.
If you show me what Jesus said he is God,
don't change the topic. You know, you promised me 10 questions. You promised me 10 questions. You promised me 10 questions. I promise you, I will answer you about what. When you finish this one, this is the first thing we will talk about. I promise.
What did
Jesus said, I am God. Jesus said, I am God. I will show you. Okay, now, here we go. It says that Allah, he sent two angels, Harut and Marut, and they taught magic to the bad ones. And it's used by the shayateen, the shaitan. So what do you say about this?
I'm not interested in this, you know.
Well, I am interested. You are the one who opened the topic, and now we have to finish it. It's your problem. You are the one who opened it, not me.
Okay, can I close it?
Okay, to close it, you have to answer me. How your prophet is controlled by the shaitan? Because the shaitan is the one practicing magic. What kind of a prophet is controlled by the shaitan? What Allah was doing when the prophet was controlled by shaitan? He was watching TV. He was watching Dr. Phil, Sky News. Yeah, what he was doing? How, you know, the Quran says that Allah is going to protect you from the genie and mankind. Okay, so how Allah he promised him to be protected, but he did not protect him? Do you know?
No, I can't give you yes or no because I don't.
You don't know. Okay, now I made a promise for you. Okay, now we want to talk about where Jesus said, I am God. Is that correct?
In the Bible, yes, or in the Quran. Or if you're going to use the Quran, try it.
Okay, we want the Quran. I love to use the Quran. Okay, let me show you the Quran saying that Jesus is God. You are the one who asked for it, so we have to go with it. Okay, the Quran. We will go to chapter. Christian brother and sister. Some Christians, they said that Jesus is God, and all of us we know that this is not true. If we go in the Quran, we will find that the Quran said clearly that Prophet Jesus, Isa, is not God. What is the proof that he is not God? Read with me. All right.
You know, because
hold on. I'm just asking. I want to show you. Yeah, we want to show you.
It's nothing serious.
Yeah, no.
I'm just asking you.
Okay. Let's read. It says here with me. اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم أربابا من دون الله والمسيح ابن مريم. Do you know what does that mean?
I don't understand Arabic. No.
So you pray to Allah in Arabic, but you do not know Arabic.
I pray to him in English.
Huh? You pray Quran in English?
Yes.
Are you allowed to do that? You said you are a Sunni, right? The Sunni, yes. They pray to Allah in English? Since when? Okay, you must be a moderate Sunni. You wear jeans, don't you? Okay, read with me here. It says that they took their rabbis and their monks as gods instead of Allah and the Messiah. This is the Quran saying that the false ones, they took their monks and their rabbis as gods instead of who? Of the Messiah and Allah. So Allah is saying that the Messiah and Allah is the one to worship. And this is the Quran. Chapter 9, verse number.
In the Bible where it says Jesus
no, you are the one who asked me to show you first from the Quran. Why you change now?
In the Bible, I mean.
My friend, no, you said you said everybody heard you saying that. Show me in the Bible.
What's the problem going to the?
Okay, listen.
What's the problem going to the Bible?
We can go to the Bible, but we have to finish. You are the one who asked me. People, they remember a second ago you told me show me from the Quran. We have to finish it. Why the Quran saying they worship their monks and rabbis instead of Jesus? Why the Quran says that?
Let's go in the Bible and see where it says he's God.
You know, I'm doing your request. I'm doing your request. Don't jump. So why it says you should worship Jesus and Allah? What do you think?
Show me in the Bible where it says Jesus is God.
I will show you, no problem. But we have to finish this one. You have to give me an answer so we can go to the Bible. What do you think? What is the reason for this? Don't you think there is a problem here?
I feel like is your screen frozen?
Huh?
Do you have on my, because I'm watching you on my YouTube, do you have your screens like in one place, like where writing is, or not? Because I can't see anything.
Why you don't see? Okay, hold on. Let us see. Here we go. Do you see it now? Do you see it now? Everybody can see it. Chapter 9, verse number 31. And I highlighted for you the verse. So what do you say?
1 second. It's in Arabic, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Can you show me in English, please?
Okay, well, the English translation is not really accurate, but no problem. Here we go. The Muslim, they fabricated translation. Okay. They take their priest and their rabbis or whatever to be their lords in derogation of Allah, but it doesn't say that. It says instead of Allah and the Messiah. This is a false translation. Anyone who's speaking Arabic, he knew. You can copy the text in Arabic, but post it in Google as it is, if you don't believe me. So what do you say? Why the Quran saying that they took their rabbis and their monks as God instead of Allah and the Messiah? Is that a mistake?
No. It says, I don't know that word, to be their lords in decoration of Allah, and they take as their lord.
Yeah, this is your translation. I just said this is a false translation, my friend. It doesn't say that.
They were commanded to worship but one Allah.
Listen, it doesn't say that. It doesn't say that.
That's what you're showing me.
This is what it's saying is here translation. This is why I showed you in Arabic. I thought you speak Arabic. I thought you. Okay, hold on. Do you know a friend who speak Arabic?
Yes, but not with me.
Okay, can you call him right now?
What's the time? No, he'll be asleep.
Don't you have a friend he is awake? Because we can call him and he can read for you.
I don't want to ring him at like 12 o'clock at night.
Oh, okay. Okay, maybe we can do it next time. Is that you promise me? You bring me another guy? Okay. Guys, he promised me that he is going to read for us. He's going to bring a friend who speaks Arabic, and he will translate for us word by word. That's wonderful. Actually, I like that. Now, you said to me, where Jesus said he is God.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know how to read English?
Of course, man.
Are you sure?
I thought Christians meant to love their neighbors, no?
And I don't love my neighbor, really. My neighbor is a donkey. He's a donkey.
So you don't keep the commands of Christ, no?
No, I keep the command of my Christ because my neighbor literally is a donkey. What I can,
command, right?
my friend, my neighbor is a donkey. I don't have a human being next to me. My next door is a donkey. What I would do? By the way, do you know what your prophet said about donkeys? What would this have to do with love your neighbor? Why you are upset? Did I say to you I hate you? Did I say I hate you? Did I say I hate you? Why you are talking about love? Are you even allowed to love your father in Islam? Why you are talking about hate now? Why you jump? You change the topic. You want to talk about hate? Chapter 9, verse number 23. It says you cannot even love or be friend to your father and your brother from your family.
It says that in the Bible as well.
No, it doesn't say that.
Yes, New Testament. Jesus said, "You can't follow me unless you hate your mother, brother, sister."
No, this is not what it meant. This is not what it meant.
No, that is what it meant.
No, it's mean if you love anyone more than me, it's mean you don't love me. The most you love is your Lord. This is why the Bible says the one who insults his parents should be put to death. Is that correct?
No, it says in the Bible you have to follow Jesus. Yes, you have to even hate your mother, brother, sister, because you're not.
Listen. Okay, let me ask you. Did Jesus say it? Did Jesus say it? Did Jesus say it? Did Jesus say love your enemy or no? Did he say love your enemy? Jesus, did he say to the Christians love your enemy?
Oh, did he say love your enemy? Yes.
Okay, so how he said love your enemy and hate your mother? So obviously this is not what it meant. So you are being a childless. Now listen. Listen. Don't talk about love, because Quran all of it is about hate. All right. Now, Jesus in Luke chapter 20, he asked the Jews and he said to them.
1 second, I have a Bible actually. 1 second, let me go check.
What do you have? The Bible of Zechariah?
Huh?
Which Bible you have? The corrupt one?
Yeah, probably yes.
Yeah, which corrupt one? Which corrupt one you have?
Well, there's no manuscripts, original manuscripts.
No, which translation? Which translation you are reading? Is that the same one you quote for me as Isaiah?
No, my friend, I just bought one from a shop.
Okay, no problem. All right. Now
it's NIV or something. 1 second.
NIV is not accepted. Christian don't accept this translation. This is false translation.
Christian don't accept NIV, no?
Christian don't accept it. No, I don't accept it. No.
So
anyway, I will beat you from the NIV. No problem. Read for me. Here we go. Are you happy? I will make you happy.
Can't even go to a shop and buy a Bible because
there's Abdul. Listen. Do you accept Yusuf Ali translation? Say yes.
1 second, I'm getting.
Do you accept? No, as long as you are talking about translation, do you accept Yusuf Ali translation? Say yes.
What?
Do you accept Yusuf Ali translation? Say yes.
Do I accept any translation?
Do you accept Yusuf Ali translation to the Quran?
For the Quran?
Yes or no?
For the Quran?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. In chapter 19, verse number 19, it says that Jesus is holy.
He's what?
Is holy. Do you accept that?
Yes, of course.
But Muhammad is sinner in the translation of Yusuf Ali. How does this happen? How Jesus is holy? But Jesus is sinless, right? You just say that? And Muhammad was sinner.
Yes. Huh?
Muhammad was sinner and Jesus is sinless, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So how Jesus is not God then if you just said he is sinless?
Huh?
You asked me to prove to you that Jesus is God. You asked me to prove. You asked me to. You heard me and you answered, and everybody heard you. You asked me to prove to you that Jesus is God, and you just admitted that your prophet is a sinner and Jesus is sinless. How a human being can be sinless?
Because God made him sinless.
Okay, why Muhammad is not sinless then?
Because that wasn't his mission.
Okay, so the mission of Muhammad to be sinless, the mission of Jesus is to be holy.
Yes.
Okay, when a person he is holy, does that make him human or God?
Well, just for Jesus.
What holy mean exactly? Holy mean he never make even a mistake, correct? Because sin can be done by mistake, can be done in purpose, can be done in many ways. So Jesus, you are saying to us, he never commits sin, he never made a mistake. That make him a perfect person. Who is perfect except God? Can you answer? Is there anyone else perfect beside God?
No.
So Jesus is God. For he just admit that he is perfect. He never make a sin. He never commit a sin. He never made a mistake. And you just confirm that the mission of Jesus to be sinless and the mission of Muhammad to be the devil, to be sinner. When you say my mission is to be sinner, that's mean I am playing the devil. So you are saying to me that we have a bad cop, good cop. Jesus is the good God. Muhammad is the bad devil. This is what you just said to us.
How can man be God though?
You just told me he is God. I do not need to prove it to you no more. You just accepted. How man can be sinless? You tell me. How he is just a man and he is sinless. I am sinless. You are sinless. Everybody is sinless. I am not sinless. You are not sinless. Everybody is sinner. So how Jesus is not sinless? Tell me. Explain to me.
Because God made him not sinless.
Okay, God made him not sinless for what reason? Why? There must be a reason.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Ah, the good question, no answer for it. I know why. Because he's perfect. And a person who have no sin, shall he die? Shall he go to judgment day? If he have no sin, what do you think? No.
Well, no, because Jesus is on the right hand of the Father.
Thank you very much. So Jesus, guys, he just admitted Jesus will never go to the court, for there's no sin to be judged for. So he is above all mankind. He is not like anyone. Everybody go in the judgment day to be judged, but except Jesus. Now, is it true that your prophet said that Jesus is going to be judge, absolute just and justice, hakaman muqsitan?
Jesus isn't going to be judged, no.
No, Muhammad said. And Jesus, yes, he said that. Yes, Jesus said that. Yeah, but Muhammad said that he, Jesus, is going to be hakaman muqsitan, which means absolute just and justice. Yes. He's a judge. Okay, how you can be absolute justice if you are not God? There's no absolute justice except God, because God, he knows the unseen. He knows his lying, right? I can fool a judge if he is a human being. I can lie to him. I can cry and make him believe I am innocent. He will let me go. But I cannot fool God. So in order for Jesus to be the judge in the judgment day and to be absolute judge,
no, Jesus is not judge on judgment day.
He is. Who? Okay, when Jesus is going to be practicing his judgment according to Islam?
Can you show me where it says that Jesus is going to judge? In the Quran?
Not in the Quran. This is from the Hadith.
Oh, in the Hadith?
Yeah.
Which one?
Hold on.
Sahih Bukhari or?
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it in English first. If not, then we have to show it in Arabic. All right. Here we go. It's in English in front of us. This is Sahih Muslim. And the translation here is not really accurate. And this is Sahih Bukhari. Read with me, please.
What translation is this? I mean, where is this coming from? Sorry,
this is Sahih Muslim and Sahih Bukhari. Let me show you one by one. All right. Okay. Sahih Bukhari, hadith number 2222, which means 42. Sahih al-Bukhari or Sahih Muslim, hadith number 155A. Okay. Sahih al-Bukhari 2476. All right. Jami' al-Tirmidhi, hadith number 2233. Okay, let us go. Enough. We do not need to show more. It is Sahih. Now, Muhammad he swear that in the judgment day, he says, by the one whose my hand is his my soul, Ibn Maryam, which means the son of Mary, shall soon descend. Does it say there soon? Do you see the word soon?
It's okay. Can I just read that because I think you're speaking to me before I can see it on the screen.
All right.
Can I just read?
Okay, read it. Hold on. Take your time. I'm zooming in for you so you can see it better.
It doesn't. Maybe it's because you haven't showed me it yet. It doesn't say that Jesus is going to be judging. You know.
It says that. What do you talk about? It's in front of you. It says,
where? By the one whose hands
judging justly. Do you see it?
Shall soon descend, judging justly. Shall break the cross, kill the pig, remove the jizya, and walk away yourself. Judging justly. Does it not say, Maryam shall soon descend among you, judging justly?
Yeah, it says that in front of you. Are you looking at the screen? Are you looking? Everybody can see it. Well, you can see it. Should I give you the link? You open it in your browser there?
Yes. Please.
Okay, here we go. Let me give you the link in Skype. Take a look in your Skype, please. And I will give it to you actually too in the text in the chat. There we go. In your Skype. Open it and read for us. Take your time.
By the one who handles my soul. By the one who handles my soul. Yes, I can see it.
All right. So how Jesus is going to be the judge and what it's mean to be justly? How he can do that? Nobody can do that. Human, they make errors. So
I need to come back to that one. I need to go somewhere and ask my imam.
Okay, go and ask your imam, no problem. What about you call your imam to call me? What do you think? That would be better.
What would he call you?
Yeah, what about, I mean, you make him call me. That will be better.
I don't think he will because he's old.
I am old too. So now look what you said to me. You just admitted that Jesus is perfect. Jesus is no sin, have no sin. He is sinless. Jesus is going to judge in the judgment day, and he will judge justly. And Jesus is look what your prophet here said. Actually, he made a false prophecy. Did you notice what the false prophecy in the hadith? Did you notice the false prophecy?
No.
Your prophet, he said that the Messiah, Yushiku, which means almost, he is coming down very soon, not like almost in the corner. So this is something Muhammad, he prophesied that Jesus is coming down very soon, 1400 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. So why you think this prophecy is not happening?
Because judgment day, right?
Yeah, but I mean, this is not, he said soon. Do you see the word soon? Actually, in Arabic, it doesn't say soon. It says almost.
Yeah,
not. It's more than soon.
You can't say just because he said soon. It's like when Jesus said, "I'll come back soon." Yeah.
What Jesus can say come back soon? It says in Arabic, my friend, you are reading translation, it says you shukunna, which means it's almost, he's coming down, almost he's there. So it's a false prophecy. Now let me ask you a question. Do you see, okay, forget about this. Do you see there your prophet saying that Jesus, hold on,
come back soon?
Does it say there that Jesus will kill the pig? Is it true that Jesus will kill the pig?
Does it say that Jesus will kill the pig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, why?
I guess because we don't eat pigs, so
you don't eat cockroaches too. So why Jesus want to kill the pig? What's the problem with the pig? What's the problem between Allah and the pig? There is a fight between them. There's a problem. What is the problem?
It's just a dirty animal.
So there's many dirty animals. Human beings are dirty too. Don't take a shower for 2 days. You will stink. So why? What do you mean dirty animals? All animals are dirty. We are dirty too. What does that mean? Your prophet, he used to have a lot of lice in his head because he's dirty. Pigs don't have lice. Don't you know that? They don't have lice. Your prophet have a lot of lice in his head. So your prophet, he used to take a shower in dirty water, have dead dogs and women blood from period. The pigs don't do that. So why he want to kill the pig? What the problem between Allah and the pig? To find the reason why Isa, the Muslim Isa, why he want to wage war against the pig. And which pig? It says a pig. There's one pig. Is that a big pig or something? Is he like a powerful pig? Big pig? His sexy pig? What? I'm trying to find out. Do you think this pig is going to be found in Las Vegas or in Florida in the beach? What the problem? God, he's sending the most powerful person he have. His name is Isa, and Isa now is going to wage a war against the pig. So do you think the pig is going to have an army too? Or it's just like a cowboy? You know, we see two guys. Isa have his magnum gun, and the pig he have his gun. And Isa, he says to the pig, we count in 3, and the first one who shoot, he is the winner. So what will happen exactly? How he will kill the pig? Do you know?
Prince woman. So how did, if Jesus is God?
Don't change topic. Don't say if. You just admitted that he is God. The word if is not exist no more. We just reach a agreement, me and you, that Jesus is alive. He is sinless. He will come back. He is absolute judge. He will be perfect judge, and he is a perfect person. And nobody is perfect save God. So you do not need to be convinced more that Jesus is God. But now we need to ask a very simple question. Why Jesus wanna kill the pig? Why not the donkey? You see, as an example, Muhammad, he said the enemy of Allah is the mice. The enemy of Allah is the mice. Why Jesus is not going to have a cowboy fight with the mice? Why the pig? What the pig exactly did to Allah? He's an animal like all animals. What is a big deal about the pig? We want to know. What is it special?
It's just a bad animal.
Why it's bad? Okay, do you know, my friend? Do you know? Okay, do you have anyone? Listen. What's your name again? What was your name again? What's your name again? What's your name?
Why? Oh, no, answer my question first.
I'm asking you. I want to call you by your name. I don't want to call you Abdul. Okay, no, okay, Abdul. No problem. Abdul, listen. Do you have any? Do you have any? Kashim. Okay. Do you have any family member have diabetes?
My nan did before she died. Yes.
All right. Do you know what the medicine they give to somebody have a diabetes?
Well, they can give them plenty. They can give them all sorts.
Yeah, but do you know it's made from what? It's made from pigs. Do you know that? So pigs are very useful animals, and they save millions of people. Have you ever have a surgery yourself? Do you have a stitches or something? Have you ever have a stitches?
Yeah, when I was
Okay.
bit by a
Do,
dog.
do you know that the stitches is made from the meat, the skin of the pigs? Do you know that?
No, no.
Oh yeah,
Show me.
you can go and search it. Don't tell me, show me. You speak English. You know you have a computer. Just search. So
Okay,
pigs,
show me.
pigs save life. Pigs they save life. Your prophet kill people. So pig, and if we say we have a pig and we have Muhammad, which one is better? The pig. Millions of people will die. They have diabetes, but the pig is saving their life. Millions. Christians, Jews, Hindus, Muslims, doesn't matter. Million human beings, they are saved by Mr. Pig. Now, millions of people die because of Muhammad. So who is more dangerous, the pig or Muhammad?
Muhammad was being just self-defending.
What self-defending? What do you mean
self-defending?
What do you mean self-defending? Yeah.
I mean, someone attacked him.
Hold on. Muhammad, he said, the one who changed his religion, kill him. Is that self-defending?
Well, if he obviously didn't want people to be led astray.
What? If I want to leave Islam, is that self-defense? I don't want to be a Muslim. Why he want to kill me? You said this is self-defense, right? Okay. Somebody don't want to be a Muslim. Why he will kill him? If it's only self-defense, as if he claim. Anyway, I'm so glad that you called me, but you know, I want you to try next time to get me your sheikh. You know, call him in the mosque and tell him that sheikhs they will not debate me unless you pay them. So let me tell you what to do. Tell him that you will give him $20. You know, you will buy him a headphone, Bluetooth. You know, then he will love to debate me. So you have to promise me something, because you know Muslims, and you are a Muslim too, they like rewards. They don't do things for free. Like, why the Muslims want to do jihad? Because they want to get a lot of vagina. No. Okay, did your prophet say that Allah will give you 80,000 women? What do you mean where? What's wrong with you? Each time I say to you something, you say where? Are you born yesterday or what? You know? What do you mean where? Okay, hold on.
You didn't answer my question when you said you would answer, by the way.
Which one? Which one?
If Jesus is God, how could he be tempted by Satan?
Where it says he tempted by Shaitan. Do you know what tempted mean?
Yes.
Okay, you just told me, everybody is laughing at you now. You just told me and everybody heard you that Jesus is sinless. So Shaitan, he can try to tempt as much as he wish. Still he is sinless. Let us say, hold on, let us say Satan, he come to me as a woman and she start doing belly dancing. This is trying, he tempting. This is he's tempting me, right? But I did not commit sin, so Shaitan did not do anything. So the Bible tells us that Shaitan, he tried, but it doesn't affect Jesus. And you just admitted that Jesus is sinless, so he's God. Okay, now your prophet, he said, look at this. Let us show you the hadith. Let's see this one first. The prophet said, the list of the people of paradise in the position of the one with 80,000 servant and 72 wives.
Yes, 72, yes. 80,000.
No. This is the lowest reward, my friend. 72 is for the bad Muslim. It says there, the least of people. This is not the reward for every Muslim. This is the bad Muslim. Okay.
Yes,
so the bad Muslim will get 72 wives and 80,000 little boys to serve him, according to this.
Where does it say little boys?
In the Quran it says boys.
Where?
What do you mean where? I don't know. I I'm suspecting that you are you are a Shia. I don't know.
No, I just think you're making lies. There's no boys.
All right.
They're not gonna be virgin boys.
Okay, here we go. You see it? It says وَيَطُوفُ عَلَيْهِمْ غُلْمَانٌ كَأَنَّهُمْ لُؤْلُؤٌ مَكْنُونٌ. Chapter 52, verse number 24. And this is the translation of Prophet Yusuf Ali. So what do you say? You told me there is not such a thing. It says, this is a translation of Yusuf Ali, young male servants, handsome as pearls, well guarded. So they are young boys. All right. If we go to different interpretation, translation, the guy is gone. Guys, does it say here shall go boys? Does it say boys? Boys. Sexy boys. Pretty boys. Even in the heaven of Islam there is a slavery. But you see, guys, when you speak to Muslims, they cannot run away from the truth. Here we go. We made them admit. Let us get the conclusion of this conversation with this Abdul. Jerusalem and Israel is the land of the Jews. That's wonderful. Jesus is sinless. Jesus is perfect. Muhammad is sinner. This is his mission, according to what he said. This is what he said. The mission of Jesus to be sinless is the perfect person. But there is no perfect save God. Every human being make mistakes and do sin. Even Muhammad said, every son of an Adam is a sinner. But Jesus is not a son of an Adam. For he is not born of Adam. He is from above. As the Quran describes him as the word of God sent down to Mary. So the word of God became a man. And that man is a perfect man. For he is the perfect God in the form of a man. This is why he have no sin, he have no errors, he have no faults, and he admitted that Jesus will not go to judgment day to be judged. And not only that, we showed him from the hadith how Jesus in the judgment day at the end of the time, he will come back, he will descend down, actually not come back, which means he's now in heaven. This is where his house now. According to Muslims, the house of Jesus as we speak is the house of God. Everybody is dead. Muhammad himself is dead. Jesus is in heaven watching us. And yet the Abdul, they are asking you to prove that Jesus is God. If you are a new person in our channel, don't forget to subscribe. And by the way, guys, during my trip, which is going to start this month, I will still post videos, but I might not be able to make a live video if I don't have a good speed internet. So we will see. All right. But I promise you that every day at 4:30, every day in the schedule, mostly is going to be maybe Friday. If I can do on Wednesday, we will see. You will receive videos during the time I am away, and I will not leave you alone. However, I will be back anyway, and we will have more good time together. And if there is any Muslim, he have the courage and the knowledge to stand for me, I will be happy to take him. And as you notice, I go down to the level of the Muslims. It depends. If you are a scholar, I go, we talk as a scholars. If you are a person who do not know much, I will go down, speak to you as if you are a kid. If you are an old man, I will speak to you as an old man. If you are a kid, I will speak to you as a kid. However, there is no Muslim can answer questions. For Islam is very dumb, stupid religion. A person who believes that God is going to give an endless penis cannot be a human being who have a brain. He is obviously he's possessed, or he is under the influence of drugs. A person who believes that God is a pimp, he provides vaginas nobody touch and they have 0 mileage, obviously he have mental issue. For this is not a job of God. God is not a pimp from Las Vegas. If somebody believe that God is working in the cosmetic of women right now as we speak, and he is making the skin of a woman smooth, and will take him 1,000 years to smooth the skin of a woman. Obviously this God, he is very slow. He is a turtle. If every woman will take this God 1,000 years to smooth her skin, I wonder if she made it from the skin of alligator. What kind of a skin this skin is? Doesn't make sense. 1,000 a year. I mean, come on. Just go and buy a few grams of Nivea and that is going to work. Hello? A plastic surgery will take 5 minutes. 1,000 a year for Allah to make her skin smooth. Why? And what does that mean? Allah, he created her from concrete and then he made a mistake, you want to fix it? So if you take the statement Muhammad he say, you will find that it's a chain of madness and stupidity, and nothing there makes sense. This is cannot be a prophet of God speaking. This is a guy, he is is making stupid statements all over. God don't speak in such a stupid way. God is wise. If man can be wise, how about God? He is wise than anyone. He's the wiser. He is the source of everything. So it doesn't make sense. God, he promised me that I am going to have a woman, and this woman, she is going to sing for me. So what does that mean? And this woman, she is going to curse my wife in earth. Like what? She will curse my wife in earth because she is not being nice to me. I mean, is that serious? Or this is a joke? I like those pictures, I find them fantastic. My friend, God is not a pimp. And he don't say stupid things like women, she have a sperm and her sperm is coming from her ribs. And the only reason until now I'm not married, because I am afraid that I will get a wife and then a sperm, she will come from her ribs. I mean, I will jump from my bed and I will commit suicide. I will jump from the balcony. This is can't be God. A God who says that the man have a sperm and his sperm coming from the backbone. What the backbone have to do with sperm? How are you, my friend?
I just want to say,
yeah.
I'm going to look into it more.
All right. So let me before you go, look, just a simple question. What do you think about God will make us very powerful in the bedroom in the heaven? What do you think about that?
What?
Allah, he will make us very horny in the heaven, and the man, he will have a power of 40 men in heaven. Oh, sorry, 100 men. What do you think about that? I mean, why Allah want to increase my sexual desire to be like 100 horse or donkey?
I don't know.
Okay, do you like to have sex with 100 women in a day?
No.
What about 99?
No.
77?
No.
So are you saying that your God Allah is giving you promises you don't like?
I don't know. I'm just going to check,
All right, but I'm asking you, why, if you don't like to have those women, why Allah is making no choice, but he will give it to you because this is a promise. If you don't like it, if you don't like this heaven, obviously in the heaven, as long as you don't like sex, those women, they are going to rape you. According to the Muslim stories, when you enter the heaven, you enter your bedroom, the women, they will jump on you One of them, she will put her mouth in, you know, and the other one, she will put her mouth in, you know, and the other mouth, she will put her tongue on, you know, and you know, like you will be raped. So why you want to go there? Do you like to be honest with me? Do you like to be raped by women?
No.
So what kind of heaven is heaven? This is not heaven no more. Heaven is a place you enjoy.
What's the definition of heaven?
Well, heaven is a place where you enjoy happiness, not sex.
What brings you happiness?
You know, the Almighty who made me, He can provide me happiness. As Jesus, He said, he and she, they will not be getting married. They will be the same as angels. What does that mean? It's mean He will free me from my needs. Number one reason for a human being is not happy, that he is needy. He need to eat, he need to sleep, he need to get tired, he gets sick. So the needs of being healthy, the needs of staying young, the needs of need money, the need of to pay for your bills, those are needs, and they are not making you happy. So all those needs make you a slave of needs. So what God will do, He will free you from your needs. So in heaven, if in heaven you will be living the same as angels, well, you will not be an angel, you will be the same as angels, which means you are free from all your needs. You are above the needs. You are free. So you will be called the child of God, who is free from any kind of slavery. You will not be sex addicted. You will not be food addicted. You will not be sleep addicted. You will not be sick. You will not be hungry. You will not need money, and nobody can abuse you, and nobody can use you, and nobody, because money and those things is the source of evil. So God will free you from your needs, and then you will know what happiness means. For you will live with God, and you are free, and you live for eternity. According to Muhammad, He will make you a slave. He will make you slave of sex again. And now, not only again, He will make you more a slave, addicted to sex, to the point all day long you are doing nothing except having sex. Even Muhammad, he said that a Muslim man will have orgasm for 70 years. 70 years orgasm. You know, I like to have orgasm for like 69 years, but 70, I think this is too much, honestly. Do you think it's good to have orgasm for 70 years? Kashim?
No.
Why no? Why no? You don't like 70? What about 50 years? Like imagine your grandma, she come to visit you at home, and she knock at the door, and she hear you behind the door having orgasm. She come the next year. She come again, she hear you still having orgasm. She come the third year, fifth year, 7 year, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 50 years, 60 years, 63 years, 67 years, and still you are having orgasm. And then after 7 years, you open the door for your grandmother and you say to her, sorry, I was having orgasm. What do you think? Think about it. Think about it. Anyway, thank you, my friend, for calling. I advise you to let your sheikh to call me. We will be here again. Today is Wednesday. We will be here again at Friday at 4:30 p.m. So feel free to call us. All right.
Okay.
Thank you for calling. Thank you. All right, guys.